They talked, they laughed, they doubted. Now they watching. Colorado ain't here to prove them wrong. We're here to make them regret ever opening their mouth.
Be advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Oh no. Oh, I don't know who told you that.
Colorado versus Georgia Tech, Week 1 preview, why the Buffs will dominate. Buff Nation, brace yourselves. In 9 days, Folsom Field becomes the proving ground. Georgia Tech is showing up, but this isn't going to be their coming out party. We're about to remind the world who the real champ was back in 1990 and why we're winning this thing. No debate, no sharing. Kaidon Salter is our starter. No hand-wringing, no drama. The dude came to Boulder with a plan, a cannon arm and instincts. He's calm when chaos erupts. Georgia Tech, they've got grit and line play, yeah, but who cares? They're not used to dealing with altitude and the challenges of Buff Nation. Wait until kickoff, and they will feel Colorado energy shaking in their bones. My man Salter is going to feel it. I want him to lean into it and orchestrate a masterpiece and put college football on notice. And guess what? A Heisman will be born that day. You heard it here first, so get your bets in now. The run game is the pulse that makes this team dangerous, the pounding heartbeat that never quits. Yes, Dallan Hayden may be sidelined for Week 1, but that doesn't mean the running game disappears. Micah Welch is sneaky dynamic. Unshackled, he's going to shred defenses. Then there's Track Hawk Taylor. Dude put defenders in a blender in practice. They call him explosive for a reason. Plus, Simeon Price is that veteran presence who steps in without missing an ounce of intensity. This offense still runs on power, misdirection, and wrecking dudes' ankles. Playmakers ain't a luxury here. They're our identity. We reload. We don't rebuild. Yeah, we lost a ton of yardage from last season's offensive explosion, but we've restocked. Omarion and Draylon are still out there, and we added a wide receiver or two who know how to create separation before the defender even looks. Every quick bubble, every slant, all built to let Salter cook. Georgia Tech's secondary isn't ready for that level of craft. Warren Sapp lit the fire. Now this defense is hunting, and Folsom Field is the feeding ground. Yeah, we lost some key defenders. So what? The mentality didn't change. Livingston boys are still hitting like semi-trucks. We'll bring that pressure from day one. If Georgia Tech doesn't adjust fast, Folsom eats quarterbacks alive. And those false starts and quick reads start turning into turnovers. Special teams, sharper, faster, and smarter. We're not guessing now. Dual kicker strategy means no longer missing chips or run backs. Coverage is disciplined. Field position, that's going to be a buffer zone we control. Front to back, from kickoff to the final whistle. So let the haters and analysts hide behind their spreadsheets and preseason takes. Coach Prime and our coaches don't play predictable. We'll throw things in weird formations and spin defenses around like they're in spin class. We thrive when people are trying to keep up, and no one outcoached Coach Prime last year. Georgia Tech loses at altitude, gets confused by tempo, and gets outspeeded in a crowd that sounds like a volcanic eruption. The final scoreboard will say Colorado 38, Georgia Tech 20.
I'm coming. I already made reservations. That's the believer. Are you the believer or the believer? I know who I am. You gotta find out who you are. I'm coming.